I did not need any money. I was good. Status quo was like really cool for me. I was predictable, I was comfortable, everything was great. But my 50th birthday was approaching, and I just wanted to look hot in my outfit and great in pictures. That was really it. Like, all I wanted was another diet, tunnel vision. And I happened to talk to a mom at my daughter's volleyball game. She said, I'm losing all this weight, I'm eating all day. It's really easy. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I literally went home and I ordered Optavia and blindly selected my coach, who is now one of my favorite people on the planet. So in Jewish we call it beshert, like landing where you're supposed to be, and that's just where I was supposed to be. And so, like I said, for me, I didn't really think about helping other people. I just knew that I had found something that was much different than I had done in the past. The scale started moving and the confidence started improving, you know? And I was just like, wow, I really overcomplicated this for forever. And my friends, one of my first clients, and family members should know how easy this is. So when people started asking me, which is what they do, right? They just start going, I talked to my coach and I was like, well, I guess I can help some people. I mean, who am I to keep it from everybody? But I didn't really think much about what I was creating. I was like, I'll just help a few people. My daughter's going to college. The empty nest is approaching. I need a new purpose. I had been a teacher prior. I loved helping people, but again, wasn't motivated by money, wasn't looking for a job. I was good to go. And then I started helping friends. And then I started seeing how it was positively impacting me, kind of like Tom was saying, like noticing all the things that were improving beyond the scale. Because the scale is great, but confidence, empowerment, changing people's lives, helping people, that was something that was really important to me. And I started to realize what I had in my hands. And although I wasn't looking for money, and although it was really just for the 50th birthday party, it was also for, you know, I wanted to lose weight because my anniversary was coming, and there was all these events that were coming up, and it was Christmas, it was Thanksgiving, and it was all the holidays. But I was kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired, so I went through all of those holidays, the 50th birthday, on plan. I lost my weight, and I was like, wow, this is game changing. And if you think about it, as a teacher, I really believe that the changes for me are because I committed to the whole program and it wasn't a diet. So as a teacher, our education system, our Habits Health system is kind of like my jam. I love learning and teaching it to my clients and sharing with people, and I think that's why I'm successful and I've been at my goal weight in 3.5 years. And so, yeah, I love that. A community? I didn't have a community. Sorry, guys. I really did not. I had great friends, a strong family. I was good. Everything was great.
You're the community.
But the truth is that I landed in a place that was so positive and optimistic, I actually thought it was weird. I literally was like, Jennifer, are these people real? Because I had a great community, but it was like nothing I'd ever experienced prior. And so, lo and behold, it became exactly what I needed, exactly at the right time. And not only did the community fill something that I didn't know I needed with people I never could have imagined learning from or even knowing. I mean, this little Jewish girl from Florida, landing in this room, right? But it became, I don't know, it just became something personal for me and my own personal growth, right? Like, my husband made a great living. I was a stay-at-home mom, everything was great, but I didn't really tell people. I was kind of afraid of what would happen if my husband wasn't providing for us. I hadn't worked in a really long time, and I didn't make any money, and I was like, what would I do if he couldn't work and he couldn't take care of us? How would we survive? So being able to now contribute to our family financial picture is like, I can't tell you what a blessing it is and how much comfort it has given me to know that I'm self-sufficient. And even though he's done really well for us, I can take care of myself. Like, that's a thing I never imagined having. I will also say that my family will tell you that I am a completely different person. And that is because I didn't do anything unless I knew I was going to be really good at it. I'm kind of a control freak. I kind of like being a perfectionist. And so if it wasn't in my lane, I just didn't do it. And that was okay. because I was an autopilot and everybody was good, I was a great mom and all things were good, but it kept me stuck and it didn't let me grow. So, I'm doing things now that I never did prior. For example, a couple of years ago, we were at a coaching event and we landed at the circus in the afternoon. And this girl, who is terrified of heights, literally did the flying trapeze. I mean, terrified of heights. And my husband said to me, I don't know what happened to you, I don't know who you are, but you are so different in the last year, and in a good way. And then to follow it up, we were just in Costa Rica for our 25th wedding anniversary, and my birthday.
What'd you wear?
And I wore a bikini.
Yeah, you did.
I took a picture in a bikini, and it's on Facebook. I mean, come on. And so I did the zip lining, and I heard my daughter, you know those cams, before I got to the zip line, because she and my husband did it first. Mom's gonna freak out about this. I can't believe she's doing this. I did the zip lining, I did the rappelling, I did the whitewater rafting, I jumped in the cold pools. My kids were like, you are so different. I can't believe you're doing all these things. I said, I learned that I can do things scared, and it actually helps me grow. So overall, I would say that what coaching has really done for me, aside from these things, is that it's really made me a happier person and able to shift my perspective from all about me and what I'm not doing well and how much I weigh and how much everybody else weighs and whatever, to helping other people. That's what my husband tells me. You now do a lot more for other people because your mind isn't obsessed with where you are and what you're feeling. And it's just made me win in different ways that I didn't expect to win, and obviously in turn, then my family wins as well. So, and so do all the other people I help. So that's basically it.